creates enough pressure. You have to play very well to get there, and that's, I'm not saying India can't, because they're more than capable, but it just creates that little bit of pressure. Just in front of square, it should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than just the two. End of the 12th. Pakistan going along nicely, 107 for 1.
Last game against India, we saw an improved performance from Pakistan. India still won the game, but this is an improved.
Yeah, good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters. 108, and Kuldeep is bowling his third over. Considered 24 runs, bit expensive. So they're playing some sensible cricket here, Pakistan.
Found the fielder again, 2 dot balls. One was a wide, but the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over.
The first 10 overs, Sahibzada Farhan, who played brilliantly, was the aggressor, and now Fakhar is the aggressor.
Kuldeep has started off well. Virtually every over he started off well. He's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that is conceded towards the end of his over.
Conceded 25 runs now. And I think that was the plan by Pakistani think tank. Okay, the first 5-6 over, they took their time against Dubey, but they recovered well. It was unlucky Farhan, he got out after hitting a 6. Went straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. This is a packed house here.
Big moment ball this. The umpire will call that wide as well, so he's trying to keep it away from now. Fakhar Zaman is worried about the leg side play of this man.
Fakhar has hit him through mid-wicket for a 6 early on. Hence he's bowling outside the off-stump. Pressure on the bowler.
Wants to. And they might just come back for the second. Good running. Wasn't something that we saw at the start of the tournament, but today the running has been excellent from Pakistan. Kuldeep as well, bowling slightly differently today. Lots of quick deliveries, front of hand.
Yeah, straight away call was for 2 running between. The wicket has been excellent and confident, most importantly. They're backing each other calls, both the batters. So 5 runs from the over now.
A couple of wide balls, so still 3 balls to go in this over. He's conceded 5 because Zaman is the man on strike. There again, very flat and very quick. They're looking for 2 again. No, says Siam.
Good call this by Siam. Went straight to Tilak Verma. Gun field. Still 2 balls to go off this over. 6 runs from it. And I think that's the plan. Go 8 and over, 9 and over. 9 wickets in hand. They're sitting pretty, Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There was a big gap between long on and deep wicket.
Carry it and take it. Kuldeep gets the wicket. Wide outside off. It was quick as well. Just couldn't keep the ball down. And India got their second.
A very important wicket for India. It wasn't a short ball. It was little wide. Let's have a look at the replay. It was a quick wicket delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at back for twine. A very important breakthrough for India at this stage of the game. Went into 13th over. Kuldeep gets his first wicket and Saim Ayub departs for 14. Pakistan 113 for 2. Batsman in Haris, and I think that's a very good call by Pakistan. He can whack, that's his job, batting at number 5 and 6. Now 2 wickets down for Pakistan, and Mohammad Haris is on the field. Kuldeep got his first wicket. Slip in place for the new batter. This session is very important for Pakistan.
Well bowled. Wicket taking over from Kuldeep Yadav. 113 for 2 now. Love this format because plans have to change every minute. Now that you've got a right-hander out there, Akshar Patel is back in the attack. He wasn't there bowling when they had 2 left-handers out there in the middle. A seasoned T20 bowler for India. Oh, misses that. Ball kept low. And I do believe there's something there for the spinners on this pitch. If the ball is slower,
it pitched, and you can see it stopped a bit.
Happy with a single. Bakr Zaman 37 of 30, obviously feeling the need to be the man playing a little deep into the innings. Whether that's a good idea in T20 cricket is another matter, but this guy can bat. Talking about Mohammad Haris.
It'll be interesting now. Mohammad Haris was the left-arm spinner.
It looks a good shot, but the fielder has come around and they will take the catch. Akshar Patel has struck for India. Rinku Singh takes the catch. And India have got their third.
Like I said, this is the crucial part for Pakistan innings. The idea obviously was wrong.
Walked in, he's got off the mark straight away. Maybe it was a matchup with Haris because he doesn't like left-arm spin. 9 innings, he's been out 6 times. The moment he was in came Akshar Patel. And yet again, Haris was out to a left-arm spinner. What's the thought? What do you think about Bakar Zaman? Does he have a choice? Can he play differently, or he's got to play in this fashion because the strike rate is now 122?
They lost 3 wickets now, so obviously that will put pressure on the Pakistan batting. This was Haris getting out. His plan was to go extra cover, instead went straight to mid-off. But somebody has to take a risk. You can't just go run a ball. Ball is for 2. There's a fielder there. Are they going to come back for 2? Yes. So 2 runs. One of them, either Fakhr, who's well set, he should take a risk. 14 overs gone, 118 for 3.
Tilak Verma bowled 1 over off spin. It's got it over the fielder. May not go all the way. Rinku Singh will slither to that ball. And they'll get a couple of runs.
Quick on the field, Rinku Singh, yes. So coming back to the point now, they need a partnership, obviously. And they got a very important wicket of informed batter, Bakar Zaman. Gone for 46. Pakistan now, little under pressure, 126 for 4.
Just a champion bowler, Varun Chakraborty. In fact, in this crunch game, the big one, he's out-bowled Kuldeep Yadav so far. He's got a couple of wickets. He hasn't changed his natural style of bowling as well. Now India's supporting their spinner. They've got a slip now for the new batter in. Should be able to make it. Single to get off the mark.
3 wickets in last 13 deliveries for Pakistan, and like I said, in the 12th or 13th
period, 128 for 4. Quite a journey for Varun Chakraborty. When he was in the T20 World Cup side when it was played in UAE, lost his place after that in the Indian team, but look at how he's come back.
Second wicket for Aksar, and Pakistan again under pressure now. Hussain Tallat pass for 131 for 5.
13 for 2, and now we are looking at 131.5. For the first time, Pakistan have squandered the advantage. Happened in the last game as well when they had a very good start. Then just lost their way. He's a dangerous player, Mohammad Nawaz, but he'll feel the pressure now. This is just great bowling from Akshat Patel.
Fabulous bowling, 2 for 25, bowling his last over, last ball of his quota of overs. Let's have a look at the wicket again. Slow delivery and pre-planned shot, and that's what happens. Third time we've seen against India in this PB World Asia Cup that batting middle order collapsed against the spin bowling of India. No plan whatsoever.
Called it.
Shaheen Afridi at the crease. We've seen him play a couple of good innings in this tournament so far, and he needs another today. Kuldeep striking with his first ball of his last over. Oh, maybe another. That's the wrong end. I think that's out. He's reviewed straight away. I think without scoring, Pakistan in further trouble at 134 for 7. Ashraf is the new man at the crease. They have fallen very quickly from a position that looked like 181. 7 for 21. Wow. Fahim's gone without scoring. 134 for 8. Ashraf have been coming and going very quickly of late now of the Pakistan batters. In danger now of not batting out their 20 overs. Ahmed is the last man at the crease for Pakistan, and that's all he had to do. Varun Chakravarti will have to bowl the next, and maybe Nawaz can find some boundaries. 141 for 9. Two overs to go. One from Varun Chakravarti, one more from Jasprit Bumrah, if required. Nawaz, I think Wakar just has to take all 6 deliveries and try and get 2 or 3 back.
Nawaz, we shouldn't have taken single.
He's trusting Abra to get through the last 2 deliveries. Well, he wants one now. Abra, now they can't decide whether to take one or not. But he does.
It's a state of mind, isn't it? It's what happened in the last 6 overs. I guess the batter coming in can't believe it. 4 wickets for Kuldeep Yadav is in the spotlight player. No doubt, not a bowler. He got hammered up front in the first 2 overs and then came back so well, so strongly, picking up. And the skipper. They scored runs, Pakistan, but came back really, really well, India.
Yeah, bowling performance to be applauded after a brisk start from Pakistan. They were setting themselves up for a 180, 190 total. But the spinners came through. Akshar came back, bowled beautifully. Kuldeep, after those couple of overs at the start. Chakravarti. And then Bumrah finishing things off at the back end. 2 for 25 for Jasprit Bumrah off his 3.1. Stay in the contest. That's what the coach will tell you all the time. Doesn't matter what's happening. 1 brings 2. 2 brings 3. Well, 1 brought 9. And that is the situation of the innings. 12.4 overs when Pakistan were 113 for 1. And they lost 33 for 9 to be bowled out for 146. Fans can't quite believe it. You can see the disappointment on the Pakistan fans' faces. Had high expectations after the start from Sobzada Fahan with his 57 and Fakhar Zaman with 46 off 35, who played well. Apart from that 14 from Saeem Ayub, the rest is a telephone number. Four for 30 off 4 overs for Kuldeep, and that was 3 in his last over. The catch from Bumrah on that occasion. The skipper just hit one straight up in the air. Sanju Samson taking the catch there. Shaheen Shah Afridi, well, he swiped the 4 deliveries. One of them was a wide. The other 3 ended up being dots. And then Fahim hit his second ball straight to Tilak Verma down at long off. Nothing for Shivam Dubey, but he did a good job opening up with the new ball. Bumrah with a couple, Varun Chakravarti with 2, Akshar Patel with 2, and Kuldeep with 4. But look at the bottom line. 84, 113, and then an absolute procession of wickets for Pakistan to be bundled out for 146 in 19.1 overs. The DP World Asia Cup final on the line. India won the toss, sent Pakistan into bat, and that is the task in front of this powerful Indian side. 147 runs needed to take the title from their 20 overs.